Congregation of God, I speak this as a father, and I speak this in love. I read from a publication on how to worship, put out by a pastor in our communion of churches. It is titled, Mind Your Liturgical Manners. Number one, be on time every week. We are about 1 hour and 4 minutes behind. So according to my watch. It's okay. It's time change. Be there before the call to worship. Don't be a reason your family is late getting out the door on Sunday morning. You're in the Lord's army. Arrive on time for your commander. 2, dress in clothes fit to meet with the king. You're in the Lord's army. Dress like royalty and dress in respect. Young covenant saints. Yes, you, young covenant saints. When you're standing in the service, actually stand up. Stand at easy attention and don't slouch. You're in the Lord's army. Stand like a soldier, ready for battle. Young saints, when the congregation kneels in confession, don't fall all over the floor. Kneel with your back straight as best as you can. You're in the Lord's army. Kneel like a reverent prince or princess. When it's time to speak as a congregation, speak clearly and at a volume of normal spoken speech, or maybe even a little louder. When it's time to sing, saints, sing loudly. Don't mumble the words and never be embarrassed of your voice. You, friends, have been saved from hell and the torment of the flesh and the devil. You have reasons to sing, so get after it. We are a united people, brothers and sisters, in battle array before the Lord of hosts. We respond in corporate amens here. Follow the cue of the leader on this. And when we do say it, say it. Speak it with the force of an oath. On the count of 3, I would like us all to say a hearty corporate amen. 1, 2, 3. Amen. I rest my case. Should sound something like that every time we finish a song, whether we feel like it or not. Let your mouth preach to your emotions. Older saints, set the tone. Little saints are watching you. Be an example of how to worship well to God's glory. Christian, Christ has done everything for your salvation. Each week you're invited by the Father to be forgiven, to hear from His word, and to dine at His heavenly table. Be at every Lord's service that you can. Go to church every Sunday that you can. Not to be more righteous than other people or to check a box, but because you're grateful to the God who made and saved you, to be loyal and to learn all that you can about Him. Go to church when you're on vacation. Of course you can miss a Sunday. You're not a terrible person. If you're older and traveling, plan travels around this meeting with God as best as you possibly can. God has given us everything we need for life and godliness. May we all receive His weekly invitation with an enthusiastic yes, and gather with Him and His royal army all our days. Glory be to God. Let's pour out our hearts before Him now, kneeling with our bodies, preaching a message to our hearts, which should be in our hearts, a kneeling disposition before the King.